Right.
Can I make an announcement, Job?
Yep, go ahead. I can't believe all that crazy stuff happened.
Yep.
Crazy.
Hi guys. We're doing a pride competition. I'll call you back. I'm doing a pride fashion competition at the VU in about an hour and a half. If you'd like to enter, shoot me a text to save your spot. It's gonna be dress to impress. There's gonna be 5 themed rounds. Everybody will have the same amount of time to change, and then you'll get judged by judges, and whoever's got the most points is gonna win a bunch of money. There's top 3 prizes, and then the loser is gonna get pushed out of Air 1 with a parachute. The undersheriff said it was okay.
Wait, what?
Thank you so
That's
much.
right.
If you'd like to enter, text me. There's also going to be free food if you want to come and watch and support Pride. And if you are a member of a gang, please do not have a shootout at the VU for the next approximately 3 to 4 hours. Thank you so much.
Well, that's asking a lot for the gangs.
No, they said that if they did it, it would be considered homophobic. So they
Their
decided
words,
not to.
their words.
Their words, not ours.
I agree, though.
Oh well, that's a good. Yeah, actually, that's a good strategy right there. Okay, so make sure you go to that. Was there any other any command announcements? High command? Were we done with high command?
Yeah, no further for myself.
Okay, any command? No. Okay, anybody else? We're just gonna open the floor at this point. Is there anybody else? Any announcements to make on this Saturday?
Just
a little sign.
Perfect.
Hey guys, D-Link 455.
Hey D.
It's not really my announcement, but I just thought I'd share it with everyone because Viv showed me the other day, and I showed Graves just, and I'm not sure everyone's aware, but take a close look at your bonnet, your trunk of your car, and I think the mechanics have fitted us all some duffel bags so we can access our outfits from the duffel bag. Have a little look. Pretty helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, D.
Oh yeah. With this announcement, make sure that you're actually taking your clothes out of the trunk after you're using them. Otherwise, the police cars are gonna smell like nasty, dirty old clothes, and the smell is gonna seep back into the back seat from the trunk, and then the people that you're arresting, they're gonna be like, "What's that smell? Why does it smell so bad? Why does it smell like dirty laundry that's been dipped in the ocean after you chased cypress and they jumped in boats and stuff?" So make sure that you're actually taking the clothes out and you're cleaning them. And probably, you know what, just don't put too much clothes back there. Like, we need room for other stuff too, like repair kits probably. And watch out, because people go digging through our trunks all the time. I don't know why people just see a cop car and say, "Let's look in the trunk," but everybody does that. So don't put too much back there, or they're gonna take your clothes. So really, really consider that before you start throwing all your clothes back there. Yep. Yep. Okay, perfect. Another announcement.
Hi guys, it's me, Captain Mars from EMS.
Hey, Veronica.
Hey.
Howdy.
Hi guys. Hey, just a quick reminder for folks who might not know, or maybe there's some like new cadets around. When you are triaging people on a scene, when you're waiting for EMS to roll in, please remember to not use the equipment that you buy in the armory. Just use the Me branded medical supplies. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, please pull me aside after this meeting. If you use armory equipment, EMS can't do their jobs. So remember, use the Me branded medical equipment. Thank you.
Thank you, Veronica.
Wait. Oh, how are you alive?
Yes, do not do that.
You really are
You know,
German.
I am
I'll be
German.
honest, I missed that announcement. I got distracted.
Got in that helicopter yesterday, landed on the roof of the bank, shot a guy.
Was that applying to fire extinguishers?
Fire extinguishers.
Oh my God.
are fine, but, like, we also have a fire department, so check if the fire department is on duty.
Water, sir, of water.
Try to
19
put fires out
shots of water.
Okay.
The fire department doesn't get a lot of work,
Mhm.
so when they do get work, they get very
I'll be
excited. I don't want to take
pissed.
that away from them. They go through extensive training and certs for that. Same with water rescue. We have a whole water rescue department.
Yeah, I wanted to use the fire truck to disperse a protest the other day, but they said
No.
no.
No, no,
I'd have been the perfect tool for it.
no.
Okay. Is
I
there
have
any
one.
other extra departmental announcements?
I got a question for you, Jeb, since you're up there. How is
okay,
the
let me
what's the situation with the migration that's been taking place over the last couple of weeks? There's been an uptick, whatnot. Do you have any stats on it?
I haven't been around for a week. I had to be away for a week, but you know, I think there might be some correlation between recent things happening and the homeless coming down here. I'm gonna have to really get back into that. I'm gonna have to see what's progressed over the last week since I've been gone.
Okay.
But let's just say I don't think we're gonna have to deal with many hobos from up north no more.
I'm right here.
I guess there is a hobo from up north.
Not you,
That's-
third
that's
gay
a-
dad.
You know what? That's
That's
another
right, a second.
statistic right there. That's another statistic.
Don't call my third gay dad a statistic.
Yeah.
It's just it's what it is. Up north hobo coming down
I'm
south.
an
There's a pattern.
anomaly.
That's the pattern right there. All right, next announcement.
I'm only here because it's a combined meeting.
Alright, this is sort of a bolo. Just be on the lookout for Kyle Travis, Toto Africa, Camel Toe. They're apparently pulling people's vehicles from driveways. When I was doing PD Tow, I got shot at for it. So just keep an eye out for that. They're very, very heavily not liked by ADMC after what happened a month ago. So just be on the lookout for them. A lot of people are now returning to violence and shooting at them, which inadvertently hit me. So that's all.
Thank you, Tori.
Well, goddamn, that's toe violence right there. I don't know what happened there, but toe violence is crazy. Okay, does anybody else got any announcements to make today? Okay, well, if there are no further announcements, then I'm going to conclude this meeting. Everybody be safe. Watch out for, I don't know, northern gangs and stuff. They might be a targeting us,
yeah,
maybe.
I do have something.
Perfect.
All right. Just as a quick reminder, the stalls were renewed a couple days ago. There are some stalls that have yet to open. Note that it is not necessarily on those individual stalls. Every single stall had their employees lists wiped, and with the Kappa breach, or whatever you want to call it, occurring, everything's got to get resubmitted and approved. So there are individuals, it was brought to my attention yesterday, that particular stalls are being targeted by dumb fucks. And if that is happening, you might want to consider targeted violence. These stall owners, the people that work there, etc., obviously they get taken hostage every so often. But apparently, in some of these cases, they are getting taken, killed, murdered, being asked, why is your stall not open? And then doing it over again. So it's kind of like the the brain dead awards, right? Why is the stall not open? We're killing them, and then these people aren't working. So please do keep that in mind. If there is anybody that is interested in further details, please do let me know. This was brought to my attention yesterday evening. Maxwell's got some more information on it, but it would be good to have somebody looking after that. I'll talk to the chief in command right after this meeting. Any questions in regards to that? All right. Easy.
Thank you, Nino.
Okay, well that sounds like that's something that we definitely need to work on. So if you're ever just on standard patrol, Senior Buns is always a hotbed of activity, criminal activity. People like to get their hostages there. They're like, we need a hostage for the 15th job of the day. The first place they go is
Yeah.
Senior Buns. Okay, so if there's no further announcements, we will conclude today's meeting.
Thank you, Jim.
All right, see y'all.
Thank you, Jeb.
Yeah.
Y'all be safe out there.
Thank you. Let's go.
Yeah, so this got brought up to me yesterday.
There you go.
So, maybe we should talk about this in private, actually. I don't mind if Command is present, or Jeb, since he's part of the op unit.
All right, let's set
Yeah,
them
this
off.
is about
Yep.
the Senior Buns. I was wanting to see
Yep.
about that.
Absolutely.